Just a bit of a disclosure that this is not a damage meta build, so if that's what you're looking for or want to speedrun, feel free to stick around or hop out now. Now, I made a video about early master rank and the set you can use right from the jump in MR, and a decent portion of it actually. Now I want to continue off of that and throw you a set that's extremely accessible in the early to mid portion of master rank that'll carry you to your guiding lands journey if need be. First, let's take a look at the pieces themselves. None of them are things you have to get in the guiding lands, because between those and the Teostra set, those are pretty much what's meta right now. All of these pieces are accessible pretty early on in master rank. I literally cannot use my fingers, and it brought me through to where I am now, which is about master rank 77 and deep into the guiding lands. You have a single Iceborne subspecies piece in the acidic gloves, which by the way are an incredible piece that give you stun resist level 2 and 3 different level slots to give you some flexibility in your build. There are some core components in this build that are easily achieved with the abundance of gem slots that you get, especially the level 4 slots. It hits some of the core aspects like critical eye, and for hunting horn, Horn Maestro, this is viable on pretty much any weapon with slight tweaks, because I wanted to make sure it doesn't rely on any slots from weapons, so you aren't bound to any specific weapon or weapons. But I would definitely recommend any of your typical attack up hammers to use with this set. For clarity's sake, I'm going to use the Rotoban 2 that has attack up S and 0 gem slots. So looking at the build, you have the core components of critical eye level 7, earplugs level 5, weakness exploit level 3, evade extender level 3, stun resist level 3, and Horn Maestro level 2 of course. Crit eye is an obvious choice for obvious reasons, as well as weakness exploit. Between those two things, you're potentially getting around 70 to 90% of affinity right there. Earplugs value skyrockets in master rank. I can guarantee you it would be easy to make a compilation of monsters you aren't even hunting coming into the area where you and your target monster are, roaring, and then leaving like that was its only purpose being there. Same goes for 2 monsters roaring back to back to back to back to back. So not only does it give you a shield from this stuff, but it also lets you get a sweet opener on the monster when you first engage them, and free hits throughout the hunt when they roar again. Evade extender might be one that people won't be fond of because it literally adds nothing to your damage, but when you look at the distance you can cover, from a defensive perspective, it's brilliant. And even from an offensive perspective, you can better position yourself to hit specific areas and weak points. Basically, I love Evade Extender. Next is stun resistance. Don't care what anyone says, this is a great skill for master rank. When you get to this level, unless you have some pretty serious recovery speed or extended health or health augments too, stun resistance can easily make the difference between getting health back or being 2-shot into a cart. Monsters hit hard and punish you at every misstep. Enough missteps and you're a sitting duck just waiting to be carted. Free meal is also something I included in here because a 25% chance of not using up an item is extremely valuable. You'll save high potions, antidotes, null berries, jerky, whatever it may be. The Stam Thief is just a part of a level 4 expert gem, so that is absolutely interchangeable with whatever you want. So that, my friends, is the build, and it's definitely not meta, but I can guarantee you won't struggle in the grind of master rank at all. If you like the video, hit it with a thumbs up and subscribe. If you'd like to see more Iceborne and hunting horn content, comment down below with what you would change, what you like, or whatever it may be. Have a good night and happy hunting.